Hi everyone, this is Kia Divine, and I decided to go on ahead and upload a video of how I maintain my braid out. Um, so I just did my braid out last night around 11 p.m. and had to take it out around 6 a.m. the next morning, and it came out pretty nice. The curl pattern is pretty decent to only have been in for a couple hours. I did not wash my hair. All I did is damp it a little bit, seal it with some oil and moisturizer, and um, did 2 large braids and wrapped it up for the night. So I'm just going to demonstrate that process to you today. Now I think the lighting here might be a little bit too bright. Let me see. That a little better? I still look white. Okay, that's a little better. So some of the products that I have are my co-wash that I'll use. It kind of looks like a milk. What's in it is conditioner, moisturizing conditioner, and several types of oils and water. Now the oils I use are grapeseed oil, coconut oil, olive oil, hair growth oil, and just a little bit of water and some hair oil sheen. And I also have my oil mixture. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. Let's see. So in here I have all of the oils I just stated, as well as some garlic powder. Now what garlic powder is, what it does is it tends to prevent breakage and shedding, and that's why I tend to oil my scalp and my entire head with the oil mixture at least 3 times a week. I also have some castor oil, 100% organic by Blue Magic. I don't know if you can, my lighting is not very good, but I use this on my scalp as well as my edges, and then I have some just regular hair moisturizer. My goodness, this lighting is very bad. Let's see. Olive oil hair moisturizer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair down the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect because, again, you're braiding your hair and nobody's going to see it but you. So you're going to go to sleep with it like this. So I'm just taking my hair, doesn't have to be the most perfect line, and just parted it down the middle. And go back. So then I'm gonna take one side. Also, I am using ponytail holders, the ones that do not have that metal strip in it. That metal tends to get caught in your hair and can cause breakage. So I'm just gonna section off the piece that I will not be using and then start on this end. Now you don't really want to comb your hair because that'll kind of destroy the curl pattern. And again, we want to maintain that curl pattern, so I'm just gonna finger comb my hair. And just a word of advice, if you're ever combing your hair, number one, you want to use a wide tooth comb. Number two, you always want to start from the root, your ends, and work your way up, detangling as you go. If you start from your roots, you tend to split your ends easier. So now that my hair is parted, I'm going to take my castor oil and take just a tiny bit. I don't know if you guys can see, not much at all. And I'm just going to put it on my scalp. Take a little more. Once it's on my scalp, I'm going to do my edges. Just again, you're taking not a lot at all. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you're not taking a lot at all. I'm just rubbing it on your edges, your baby hairs, just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to take my hair moisturizer. It's almost empty. About the size of a dime. Rub it in my hand real good. Oh, my earring just fell out. And then rub it throughout the hair. Make sure you are getting the edges, the ends, and the entire length of your hair. And then what I tend to do is I kind of put a little bit of oil throughout my scalp and then onto my ends. So because it has this little pointy part, I just kind of comb it through my hair. Just a little bit, squeezing as you go, and massage that in there. Stimulate your roots. And now a dab of that. Again, the size of a dime of your oil. I'm going to rub it throughout my hair. And again, focusing on my ends. You want to keep your ends moisturized the most. And then I'm going to damp it with a little bit of my co-wash. Not too wet, but just damp a little bit so like braiding will be easier. Okay. Now once that's done, I can start my braiding. Now the higher up on your head that you start, the higher your curl pattern will be. So divide your hair into 3 sections at the top. And I'm underhanded, so I braid under. So, I don't know if you guys can see that well. And I kind of detangle as I go. Again, you're trying to maintain that texture. Sorry if I'm looking up, I have a mirror on top. So I like my curl pattern to be pretty tight, so I braid very tightly. Try to make sure you pull all your strands of hair as you're braiding so that you're not breaking any of your hair. So continue braiding throughout the length of your hair. Now when my arms get tired, I just pull my braid to the front and continue to braid. All the way to the end. And then what I do, because I want to make sure my ends remain moisturized, is I'll take some more of the castor oil and I'll rub it throughout the ends of my hair to keep that oil. And then I'll take my ponytail holder. I don't use rubber bands because those tend to break off my ends. And then I'll just wrap it around, make sure that it is secured so that it doesn't come off during the night. So there's the braid. Hope you can see it well. So then what you do is just you go ahead and do the next side, of course, and then after that I might smooth my edges down, add some more like olive oil, the extra hold. I don't know, it's not a gel, it's like a pudding. And then I'll just tie my hair up. I'll put a band across my hair as so. And then I secure my braids with a satin bonnet. Sleep on it, and then I unbraid it in the morning. And you should have a beautiful curl pattern, something that can last you for a while. Now, depending on how you maintain your braid out, you will not have to rebraid every night. But it just depends on the person and what style you're trying to accomplish. Some people might just do a braid out to have a type of texture to their hair where they can put it up in a ponytail. So it's all up to the individual. Me, I like beautiful curls. I like waves. So I braid my hair every night. So yeah, here's a protective style that you can invest in, and I hope you like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and redo my next side, and I'll see you soon.